Hey, if you're a naval officer that just got orders and is about ready to PCS to the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, California, I'm sure you're wondering, hey, should I rent, should I buy, and at least what factors should I be considering? My name's Vermeer. I was a Naval Academy graduate from the class of 2017. During my time at the Academy, I actually had a couple opportunities to go intern at the Naval Postgraduate School in Monterey, and I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area. So for me, Monterey's home. And since separating from the service, I've become a full-time real estate agent in Northern California and really specialized in the Monterey market. So I'm excited to help educate and at least provide some information about factors you should be considering when it comes to renting versus buying in Monterey County. And today I'm joined by my man Sean here, and I'll let Sean give a quick intro as a great lending option.
Yeah, hi, I'm Sean Herrero, grew up in the Bay Area, and I'm considered one of the VA specialists for your home loan benefit. So our goal is really to help you make the best decisions as you're moving out to the school here. You know, it's a big change, a big move. There's a lot of financing involved, and there's a lot of choices involved, and we want to simplify that process as much as possible.
So yeah, when it comes to that decision of should I buy, should I rent, I think there's a certain factor of macroeconomic things that you should be considering, but it's also a very focused and niche thing when it comes to buying. And again, real estate is very localized at times. And so we just wanted to provide a little bit of in-depth analysis of factors that, again, you should be considering when it comes to making this decision and having conversations about what to do for housing.
And the number one thing I hear is the market going to crash, right? That's the number one concern everyone has.
Yep.
I don't want to buy a house and then find out that I could have gotten it for less or something like that. And I've been doing this 22 years, and what the most interesting thing is for me, and this isn't even specifically to Monterey, I think this is nationwide,
Yep.
with interest rates at a 21-year high, we're still seeing home values go up. And that wasn't supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing I like about that and gives me confidence in housing is when rates go down, not if, but when they go down, you're going to have even more people be able to afford, and it's going to drive home prices even higher because you're going to have more demand.
Yep.
And I think what's unique to Monterey County is there really isn't a lot of land to create more supply.
Yep. Yeah, no, absolutely. In that theme, the amount of inventory is really fixed, especially in the cities of Monterey, Pacific Grove, Carmel, and even up into Seaside. There's not a lot of new development and new construction going on. Kind of the inventory is finite, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
And at the end of the day, Monterey County is a high demand area. You have Pebble Beach Golf Course, you have downtown Monterey. It's a tourist attraction on top of being homes for a lot of people with the Naval Postgraduate School and other factors, which means the demand and market value of this area is only going to increase. And, you know, again, Monterey is a beautiful place and people are always going to want to move there. So having that inventory at a stabilized rate is going to be really great when it comes to increasing property values.
Yeah. So if you're looking at should I rent or should I buy, you kind of have the same problem with rent right now because there's so much demand for the area. There's not enough houses. So rent is going up as fast as home values.
Yep.
So it really comes down to, okay, well, how long am I going to be here? What decisions do I want to make? How long am I going to own the property here? Do I want to keep it as a rental long-term or short-term later? There's all these different factors that we're considering when we're looking at, okay, what's the game plan here? And I always think real estate's a long-term investment. I think one of the problems with the way people started looking at real estate during 2020 and 2021 is they started thinking of it as a day trade. And so I don't want to lose money on housing, or maybe housing was going up so fast that people were somewhat day trading it. Mm-hmm. That's not normal. It's just not how it's normally done.
No, absolutely. And again, especially with all the things that are built in Monterey, this is going to be a location that people are going to be coming to for multiple years. So again, if this is a decision for you, that's a long-term decision, you're able to build equity into a home, you have a place to live while you're in Monterey. You can potentially rent out to a room. Again, if you're a single individual, you can rent out a room to another classmate that you have and kind of house hack your way through. It could be a great opportunity to have a good living opportunity and build equity in a very high value area.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's one of my favorite places. I was here this weekend.
So yeah, if you're interested in having further conversations, again, should I rent, should I buy, and learning a little bit more about Monterey County, please shoot me a text message. My number is going to be on here, or an email to grant@thevermeergroup.com. I'd love to have these conversations. And again, as you're actually getting closer to moving and want to investigate the area a little further, check out this next video, and we're going to go and take a deep dive on the 2 most popular cities that I think military officers should be checking out when it comes to buying a home in Monterey County.